Getting better at muting, not getting better at unmuting. Hey, cutie. All right. You just said hi, baby, to the closet. Switch bottles because yours isn't working right now? Yeah, you broke a bottle. Did you order a new one? Did you see if there's parts to replace or anything? Did you stare at it and longingly wished it would work? Hon, it's not gonna work. You're gonna choke. Hun, you need to breathe. Breathe, hun. Breathe, hun! Get a cup. It's going to be more functional. Or whatever. Yeah. Diamond, block, emerald, lapis block, nether quartz. Well, unless you can't convert back again. Going to need the other forms of amethyst, which are going to be a pain to get, might add. Might as well go break it now so that there's a possibility of getting them all later on. Where's down? Down is here. we're gonna need the amethyst block too. Oh wait, the amethyst block doesn't... Well, if I put the amethyst block in there, then I would have to put the quartz block in there too. The amethyst block does not convert back as well. There was a way to move all these things, man. So they're not as annoying to harvest. I need to consider what I'm going to do in this particular room. I want to make it so that when I harvest them, it like flows up into a point and gets collected. I've been considering making it so that when we do some of the harvests, it flows into the main system. Maybe I'll do that with this first. Just don't want it to be anything where it's automated, because I don't want it to like fill anything. Filling something would be bad. That said, my system is pretty much designed where if it gets full, it's a non-issue. The way it's set up is normally when you have a system where it separates out stuff into boxes like that, if one of the boxes gets full, then it messes up the boxes next to it when it's full. This one won't have that issue. It'll just take the stuff, it'll just send the stuff to the end of the line. Okay, there's the tier 1. Alright, we have enough of the crystals now. I'm actually going to take a few of them and turn them into this. Get them out of my inventory a little bit. Let's switch to the silk version, because then I'm gonna end up with less of it. And frankly, if I really need to, I can always place them down and 14-3 them. We just need to get them all growing. That's all. Let's work top down. We have some tier 1s. Now, logic would dictate that I wait for there to be ones at the last stage of growth before I break them so that you don't, like, break the one that was growing the fastest. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. By the way, for those of you who watch Randomay, I think we're gonna do a new one in the new year. Whether or not Gargoyles is finished, I think we're gonna do an. Well, I'll see how close we are to finish first of all. I think this particular season, I think, is 52 episodes long. I think we're in like the 20s or something. Might just do 1, 2, skip it through 99, 100 type of thing. I'll come back to it later or something. The current episodes are okay, but they're definitely not bringing you guys in. Oh, that's a tier 2. Yeah, that's a medium. I think what we're going to do is we're going to watch, and I've talked about this one before, we're going to watch Monster. I have not finished it, but it's still pretty good. I've been having trouble actually watching the dubbed version of it because it doesn't exist anywhere there where you can watch it. All right, they're growing. Give them some time. Can you make it up here? Doesn't look like it. Mhykol's in the area. What's up, Mhykol?
What's up?
Not much. Just trying to figure out my inventory system.
Oh, nice.
Very, very slowly.
I just came over to say hi.
Oh, okay. All right. I was waiting for the ball to drop or something like that. Okay. Like the suit.
You like the suit?
Yeah, it's a lovely little suit.
A little festive for the
Very
holiday.
festive. Mm-hmm. The socks with the little dingle bells on the front are very nice.
And you like my dingle bells?
On the front of the socks, yes. I'm not sure about your other dingle bells. I'm not going to comment on. I'm not looking for those.
You're not commenting on those ones?
No. So how goes?
It goes.
It goes.
Goes well.
That's good. Good.
I'm just basically going around everyone and getting their reaction. Because I haven't
well,
changed my Minecraft skin in like 15 years. So.
Yeah. I don't change mine too often either. I feel you. It was changed for like one series, and I changed it back as soon as I could. So.
I thought, hey, let's get into the spirit.
Yeah, there you go.
Festive spirit.
So you're an elf, but not Santa, huh?
I'm an elf. Don't read
Just
into
wanted
that
to
too
serve.
much.
Serve didn't want to do the leading.
Yeah. Don't read into it too much.
We'll go with you like green. Is that easier?
I can't. I mean, I'm not the big guy. I'm not Santa. If anyone's Santa, it's good, right?
He would never claim to be.
True.
Right? It's like the reluctant Santa.
Mm-hmm. I'm just an elf.
Yeah. So, have any plans over in the Goodland area anytime soon?
I don't. I don't. I don't have any ideas for a game yet. When I come up with one, though.
Well, you're a good thinker. I've seen all the builds you've been working on, the detail you have. So I was wondering if you ever came up with a thought yourself. I'm not like forcing the idea, but I mean, I'd love to see what you came up with. So you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I need to go bug a builder to make some of my ugly stuff in the center of the town not look so bad too.
And that looks ugly. Well, hopefully hopefully Kev is feeling better soon, and maybe you can get him to be busy.
Yeah, he'd be. Yeah, I've bugged Kev before. I mean, we have so many builders on the server. I don't want to depend on the one over and over again. That just feels wrong.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, I could basically just like pick the builders on the server, put it, and roll a dice for them.
Yeah, I mean, if you put out a CTA on the Discord. And see if you get any biters.
Yeah, I might do that at some point. It's kind of hard to get people to focus on anything right now, though, because I mean, there's so much other stuff going on, you know, in the real world.
Yeah,
like, so that exists for some people.
Yeah, everyone's busy in the real world for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know. There's like some events going on or something.
Yeah, like I don't know, charity events. You know, holidays.
We get invited. You know, I do the church janitor thing, right? They invite me every year for like the staff event, but then say that I can't go because of our handicapped daughter, because they consider her a child and we can't bring children.
Oh.
Every single year, it's like, oh, well, you want to come? Oh, you can't come, but you want to come? It's ridiculous every time.
They want you to come without the kids.
Right. They want to come with, I mean, to be fair, she ain't quiet.
Yeah.
But she's also kind of with us.
And
yeah. It's just a little bit of irony every year for the Christmas parties that we get that one party that is always like the awkward invitation. You want to come? You can't come, but you want to come.
The obligated invite, right?
Yeah, the obligated invite. Oh, we're about to get attacked. Let me just get under the tree. My bed's hard to find, so including by me.
I can't sleep yet.
10 seconds.
My bed comes with me, or wherever I go.
My inventory is too full.
I sleep.
Evidently, you are alone in that.
I'm only sleeping. I'm the only sleeper.
I mean, I could go find mine, but it would take a while. I sleep more in Goodland than I do here. I mean, I live underground. I don't even think about it usually.
Usually, you don't need it. Oops.
No. Here, come on downstairs. This will be easier. Do it the other way around.
Slide down underwater.
I can at least show you something cool that I did.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so start this direction.
You know, I think I brought this up last time I was here. I wish the voice mod would make it sound like you're underwater when you're talking underwater.
Right. Well, you can actually tell some of the. Oh, I don't know about the voice mod, but one of the audio things does have underwater settings, which I had to turn off because it muted the entire thing. Okay, don't ignore this bit of redstone. This bit of redstone is very long and convoluted and annoying and stupid looking. I don't even want to look at it. You know how this is the one that everybody does, right?
Oh, the sorting one, yeah.
Yeah, the sorting one. But see, when I wanted to do the golems, I didn't want it to be like the most efficient, having one right next to each other, having everything to like perfectly go along. I wanted it to be so that they're more spread out and easy for me to find stuff later on in like chests that aren't directly next to each other. So I'm doing ones that are widthwise instead of lengthwise. And doing so, I figured I can actually like change how these work. It looks better on this one actually, but which we need to jump.
I can parkour, I swear. Okay. Oh, then we need to get down anyway. All right.
Well, the other one, it's on both sides, but this is the easier one to see for the basic thing. I took it, made it double wide, and it made it stubbier.
I see that.
This actually took my non-redstone-y brain time to figure out. And you are a redstone-y person, so this might actually be somewhat minorly impressive to you.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Because you're still... Wait, your hopper's
There's
here,
actually
right?
There's a barrel underneath the chest. The hopper goes to the barrel, and then the barrel's yeah. It's like the in-between hopper is a barrel, yeah.
Yeah, because
that's not affected by redstone.
The whole point of this redstone wiring is to turn off the hopper, right?
Yeah, right.
And so you're accomplishing that.
The good thing about this design versus the other design is if at any point I have too much glass going into the system, it doesn't shut down the whole system because they're not directly next to each other with this redstone line right here. Because normally if this was glass and glass filled up, then this one would get messed up because the redstone would go more than 2 here, which would make that one drain all the stuff and that one drain all the stuff. So I've always kind of liked separating them out a bit.
Do you run into an issue since you're double chesting of other items ending up in the chest?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, because wait. Oh, the golem is putting things into the chest. Okay. I'm like, how's things getting into the chest?
Right. This is going to be a golem. I haven't put the golem in this one. The golem's in the previous one.
So that's why you don't run into the problem.
Right.
Ah, okay. I see your plan. Okay.
You like that?
It's
slower, but I don't care. I just want to be able to put stuff in the beginning and let it run. The other fun thing I have in the beginning is I actually have it so it pulls out auto smelting stuff in the first section.
Have you tested? Have you tested this setup?
Yeah, that side over there is functional.
Okay.
It's just a little bit more convoluted looking.
If you put in 16 gold, it'll actually pull the 16 gold out and not other items.
Yeah. If you want to see it, we can put something in on the first one. The first one has wood and greenery stuff, but it's still we could take stuff out of it and put it back in it, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Let's go grab some warp stem, jungle logs, and I don't know, mangrove roots with some muddy mangrove roots. And also, of course, a little bit of cobble, so that it does the whole thing. It also, if you could tell, the reason I showed you the first one, this one over here, if you look up here, there's double chests going sideways here because this one is actually for stuff that get auto smelted, like the 4 things that are always smelted.
Okay.
So they'll allow me to to have a separation point, so I can actually have a place to put it in down below, so I can do it manually and automatically. But that means that in order to still have the 6 lines underneath it, I had to finagle this a little bit. Because I really wanted to have the auto smelting first, because obviously that's if you're going to put stuff automatically in the system, you want that to be there. You want that to be first. All right, let me go put stuff in. I also made it so that you can put shulker boxes in here. You can put 3 in a row and then pull them out, and it will not grab the shulker box from the hopper.
Oh, okay. That's pretty nice. So we put them in. All right.
some of the wood items, if you see some of like the bamboo and the warp one, as well as the mangrove, I had to adjust the number of things in there. Like there's no shovels in the mangrove one.
That's
I had
right.
to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I see why this is working now. Because he'll put it in the first slot no matter what.
Right. Correct.
I forget that they don't stack. I forget you guys don't stack things. Little boogers.
Yeah, isn't that weird? I was actually thinking I was going to have to go through and rename all these things storage. Didn't have to do that because he just
puts it in the first slot. Yeah.
Always the first slot.
Oh, he's probably upset because we have no, he's fine.
No, he doesn't care.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I was worried that he was just going to put it on top of the existing, and then it'd be like, it'd start pulling random items in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense. There you go. Great job.
Yeah. What is it? One of the guys from Mindcrack. I don't remember who it was. I can't. I'm horrible with names, but I learned this basic setup from watching one of his videos.
Mm.
Worked on it from that point, though. I'm pretty proud of how my convoluted setup. I can't get parkour either.
Yeah, it works great. I like it.
I like it. And it just got the basic set, like bunch of the basic 13 items in the beginning there that are like cobbles and dirt to be initially sorted out because there's just a large number of that.
And the thing I guess I need to keep in mind too is this only works with the copper golem. This wouldn't work if you did a hopper sorting system into it. Because how these generally are is you have a line of hoppers that feed into the chest, and then another line over top of it.
But you can only do one item at a time.
Yeah, and you can.
You might be able to get like a few more than I think it might be able to do 4. No, it'll still pull the first item.
It'll pull the first one.
Right.
Every time.
This is the thing that I like the copper golems for because there's so many different items in Minecraft at this point. I don't want a box for each individual item.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what makes this so much more helpful.
Well, that's why I'm saying this only works with the copper golem because of how the copper golem works. Because
right.
Yeah. Very cool.
Lisa, go ahead and ask. Meteor, no, we're going to be ending soon. Did I not mute for that?
What?
I did mute for that. Good. Okay. Responding to chat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I just wish I didn't have to put this hole right here. So I should probably put a way to walk around it, but I don't want to.
Yeah. I was gonna say
this is new. That's where the stuff that's gonna be. This is where all the stuff that's auto cooked comes back up again.
I have had so it was something that I don't know what version of Minecraft added it, but waterlogged trapdoors are the coolest thing ever with doing water-related things because you can do a open waterlogged trapdoor on like this side. Things will still go past, and then you don't need the glass here because the trapdoor as it's open would prevent the water from going that way.
It is, well, closed, but yeah. Or open, closed, whatever it's called.
Yeah, because
the open is up, yeah.
Yep.
Because the floor is closed. Yeah, you're right.
Now, the problem is...
It could be the back wall.
Yeah, it could be the back wall. The problem is you might still pick things up as you walk by because you'll be, like, close enough.
Yeah, but it's already got that set up right now anyways because it's got the corner thing going on, so... Mm-hmm. I was considering filling that in, but yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's actually probably a good idea for that back wall.
Yeah, I don't know if items would get stuck on the bottom of the first trapdoor. But they might work their way through. Yeah. I haven't done much with it.
The only issue I don't think it would, but it might get affected by the bottom redstone because I'm pointing at the redstone block over the top of the dispenser or the dropper.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it would affect it because it's on a different wall face, but yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Well, you mean this redstone for the sorting, or is there a different redstone?
Where you can't see downstairs.
Oh, okay, down. I mean, you don't have to do trapdoors the entire way, right? Just where you want to get past.
Right. Yeah, I might do it the whole way anyways, just for consistency.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I'm pointing it. It's on the opposite wall anyways. Even if it was, yeah, there's no issue at all.
Okay. Yeah, and glass went past the redstone through if you at all. So
yeah, of course. All right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, great job. I'm impressed.
Thank you. I can do some. Do a bit of redstone. The problem right now is just figuring out what do I put in everything.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the fun part.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta check my amethyst geode. I'm trying to get a medium and a large. Hold on.
Okay.
You don't have to stick around if you don't want to. I need to do this before they all grow too big.
Now, yeah, you do your thing. I am gonna head back. I
All
wasn't
right.
planning on playing tonight, but I got the new skin and I wanted to show it off. So
That's a good reason.
I've been visiting
Good reason.
everyone. Have a good night.
You too. Right here, I think. Yeah, here we go. All right, I need a medium and a large. So medium. It's a large. Okay. Grab a couple. Oh, we already got one grown all the way. So we came at just the right time, really. Yeah, there's another large that just showed up. Don't land. You know what would be an interesting execution of this? I know with a piston you can make it so that it pops it, right? What if you made it so it consistently pops some whenever they get past small, pop some consistently whenever they get past medium, and pop some whenever they consistently get past large? So that you always have some of those available to come over and grab if you need to. I suppose you'd only really have to make sure that you pop them regularly whenever they hit their last stage, so then you just always have them in the stages between small, medium, and large. Then harvesting it would be a bit difficult though, because then you'd have to. I don't know. No, but you just make it so that just make it so that it keeps it popped. You don't actually get that, but if you ever need small, medium, and larges, it just keeps them at that. It just always pops them, so that there's always some available. It's so cool. I love that. Okay. Not that guy. We're going to that guy. Okay, a large, a medium, a small. The rest in here. So do we want to do blocks of amethyst here? I think we do. I don't think we want to do blocks of quartz, but I think we want to do blocks of amethyst. I think we want to do blocks of amethyst because you can't, like this, you don't turn into other things. It's only this. The blocks of quartz can be turned into other stuff. Oh, and of course we want the actual amethyst shard itself. There. Alright, what other things would be considered precious items? Like the jewel stuff. I need to get a block of emeralds too. Okay, we got diamonds, emeralds, lapis, amethyst, nether quartz. In here we have iron, gold, copper. Probably did that in a different order. Bricks, pop chorus fruit, nether brick. What else do we need? Ores are going to be a different... I think ores will be a different spot. We still need to see what we end up with. Ores may or may not be in a different spot. Picture signs. Okay. Could you elaborate a little bit on that one? Heart of the sea. I can see that one. Dang it. Oh, I could have shown Mhykol. Oh. Oh, I really wanted to show somebody who knew what they were doing that. There's a thing that the golems do that I would love to show someone else to be like, huh. And maybe they might have an idea as to what to do about that. When we do the trapdoors on the front instead of the glass, they don't work right. I wonder if shelves would work. Now that you said that, I'm wondering if shelves would work. Now, what I'll probably do is, I like the idea of shelves. I'm probably going to do shelves on the front here. Makes sense. It's not affected by redstone, so it should be fine. Oh, we got a lot of crap in there. I'm gonna empty that. Hold on. Nautilus shells are mob drops. They may be considered precious, but they're mob drops. Oh, where's all that going? Oh, it's here. Now, I can't think of anything else that I would consider part of the precious line. Okay. So then, I mean, that's still a lot of stuff. Is that going to fill? Alright, let me look at this now. Where would we put ores? Like, I think the next thing after we figure out this is going to be glass. Then the terracottas. That's probably going to be the next things down this line. But, okay, so this... And I'm probably going to move glass to that spot, too, by the way. And the terracotta. They're going to be removed from here. This is all the ores. There is a lot of ores. Well, this is all the metals. There's a lot of metals. Do we want to put the ores there, too? If that's all this... that, then all that. I think we can do the ores there. Well, having the ores near, in with the metals, basically makes it so that if you want, what I could do is I could go over and be like, okay, I don't have enough iron. Okay, I could just take the iron and bring it over here and smelt it. This is the smelting box, by the way. Alright, so let's see. I don't feel like looking for these right now. There it is. Alright, so ores. Okay, so let's start coal. Deep slate coal. Copper. Deep slate copper. Iron. Deep slate iron. Lapis. Deep slate lapis. Gold. There's deep slate gold. Gold. Diamond. Deep slate diamond. I do not have emerald. I suppose technically I could do a block of copper. That don't, you can't smelt these. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you can't smelt these, right? Like, this don't cook. Correct. Okay. Oh, I need, let me do some of this then. Luke, sir, congratulations on your 112-month Packer Missouri. So a block of gold. I just broke it. Block of copper, block of gold, block of lapis is a block of lapis. We don't gotta do anything with that. Block of diamond I already have in a place. Block of iron. Oh, I guess this has to go somewhere. Coal. Block of coal. That's got to go in the somewhere. Would that be precious? I mean, is that ores or is that precious? I guess that's precious. It's basically this type of stuff. The mine the block stuff. All right. So now we have coal, copper, iron, lapis, gold, diamond, copper, gold, diamond. Those now go here too. That smelt or can be quickly smelted. That's just rock flesh. I don't really care about grabbing that. Okay. Quartz blocks and the smelted form of quartz. See, I think quartz blocks are gonna go in like the building section. Because there's multiple phases of quartz. Same thing with the terracotta. Like, we're looking at this. Like, I'm not going to put all the glazed terracotta in here, for instance. That's just crazy. What I will do is I'll put the terracotta in its own spot. So this is like just a holder spot until we actually put things in its better spot. Redstone is going to get its own block, yeah. Oh, yeah, we got to figure out where redstone's going. I was going to do glass next, but, I mean, honestly, if we want... Hi. This is what happens when I start digging and don't finish. You could have spawned any of these spots right here and then just walked off. Thing is, I don't want to keep digging down until we have the underneath done because I don't want to expose. Like right now, if we look over here, these are the only spots where water is coming down, right? These single spouts of water, which I've specifically tried to make it so that they go around the lights, and then go back into their little spots down there. I'm trying to keep them separated without flooding the entire area, because it's a pain in the ass to work on this when it's underwater for digging down in deep slate. It's not that much more difficult. Collection's kind of annoying. I don't want to deal with that. It's a pain in the ass. I want the deep slate. Yeah, and also the whole when you're going through and you're like going through and then you shift and you go and you squat randomly when you're working with water. It's kind of annoying when you're trying to dig in giant. Yeah. So this we don't want to be completely flooded. But if you look at up there, there's like that. If we dig down till that cave is exposed, then it's just gonna flood right here. Is there a guy there? Oh, there's a zombie there. Hi! What are you holding? You got an egg? You got an egg. And there's a cave opening right there. And there's probably cave openings on the other side over here. Yeah, right there. That's a big one. And over here. And over here. So if we dig down too far with with the part on top of this, it's going to be a pain in the ass to dig down. So I need to finish the bottom before I dig the top. And it's going to take me a long time before I can get back to digging the bottom. That's why we haven't worked on other farms here, because I want to have the room to... I mean, I want so much stuff down here. But there's other stuff to do. I just got sick of not having a sorting system in place for all my items to be. So that took priority. I'm sick of doing this that I'm doing right now. Where's the mob drops? Frickin' heck. Yeah, we might want to do redstone. I think what we're gonna do. Okay, so we have cooked ores and cooked stuff, and the ores and cooked ores and stuff. Precious, redstone, glass, terracotta. Like we're gonna go right here, grab the glass, grab the terracotta, and go over here. Let's switch this to that side. We're gonna take one out because we're gonna put that back into the other one. Glass. Terracotta. These two go back in here. Alright, let's figure out redstone. Everything redstone box related. So that would be just about everything in here. So we want redstone. We want redstone. Okay, there's the first two most obvious things. We want stuff from the redstone box, so compare it. Hold on. This is most of the stuff going in there right here. Please tell me I'll be able to reach that from here. That'd be so much easier if I could. Ah. Let's go in here. Can I reach that from here? Yes. Yes, I can. Okay, redstone. Redstone ore. Why are logs in here? Why are logs in... Okay, whatever. Logs are no longer in here. Polished granite slab. Oddly enough, goes in there. Redstone torch. Dropper. Dispenser. Piston. Both types. Most of these levers go in here. That should be in this. Oh, well, that's why it's like that. Okay. Okay, we'll put that back. We'll put the rest of those in there. Comparator. Repeater. Crafter. Hopper. Observer. These ones. Yeah, we're gonna have to do all the mine carts, so we'll have to figure that out. So I'll need the activator rail, the detector rail. Yeah, I need all those. I mean, this goes with the hoppers. So yes, composter. And technically these aren't. But I don't know where else they would be. Target block's good. Where else would slime and honey go? Honey is not really... The honey block is not really food and is not real... Okay, yeah. Fine. Redstone stuff. Okay. Oh, freaking is random time. We gotta go. All right, hold on. All right, stop. Okay, thank you. All right, I gotta go. I will see you guys tomorrow. But if you're sticking around for Random A, I will see you for Gargoyles in about 3 minutes ago. But that's it. All best tips to resubs by you guys. We survived, but that's gonna do it. Hope you enjoyed it. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.